But winter is coming. We know what's coming with it. We can't face it alone.
Полоски, три полоски, хандбаш тусовки, адидас кроссовки.
Let me change this video. Now, today in the market, what we're seeing is... It's a little... What we're seeing is a snowball reaction from bad news to bad news, and then what's that? Oh, he's licking him. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, I'm sorry, no more distractions. The market has taken another beating today. Seems to be something every single day these days. It's quite funny how there's something every day, you know? It's almost as if it was planned. But regardless, if you want to be an analyst, here's your criteria. I'll leave a link to this book down below. If you want to work for any news media outlet, pretty much this is what you need to say. If the Bitcoin price is going up, say it's headed for a crash. If it's down, say it's dead. If it's going sideways, say there's no potential return on investment. And if it's up and down, it's too volatile. You cannot win with Bitcoin. So there's a lot of red. There's also quite a bit of green, which is kind of funny. Bitcoin dark, talked about in this video. I did a review for some, not all, privacy coins. ARK is up. Why is ARK up so much? So, according to Bittrex, let's have a look. It has a heck of a lot of its volume. 99.4% of its volume. And according to this picture, there's only around 750,000, 800,000 available when there's a total supply of 128 million. So there's very little available to actually buy. The staking reward, this is what is causing it, is 10%, very high. So most people see it more profitable to stake it right now rather than sell it. And staking also allows you to vote, but I think generally people are more interested in staking. The idea is that if it continues as it is, staking more of your investment back, possibly by staking. Of course, the last part is speculation, but generally that's what people are thinking. They don't want to sell right now. Now, a quick update for TenX. TenX has, it's not very high on the list of losers. It's still there, just as pretty much everything is. Where are you, TenX? There you are. TenX has been on the fall for a little while. A quick update for them. They're canceling all cards outside of Europe. The cards that are currently issued and are using in Europe should be fine, but everything else outside of Europe, they're planning to cancel those cards on October 15th. This is because their deal with Wavecrest, their card issuer, fell through. TenX does advise they have something else in place already, but bad news. Any news is good news, but not necessarily with crypto. Not at all. You do get dividends by holding the TenX coins, although they have stated that with dividends being so low, they don't plan to actually pay any dividends right now, but it would be backdated when they start to, is what they're saying. As for the other big droppers, we already talked about Patient Tory in yesterday's video, Edgeless in my gambling review video, Pivx as well. Didn't get to Cloakcoin. Triggers is one of the highest losers. I never saw that coming. Sia Coin as well is, that's pretty harsh drop off in the last 24 hours. Some of these coins are going to be affected much worse by Bitcoin hurting. Sia Coin is one of them. So what's causing the bad news today? What's going on today? If you have a look at the markets, you can see BTCC, one of the major exchanges over there, you can get Bitcoin for $3,150 right now and falling very, very low over there. You could say they're getting it for a great price, but you can kind of understand why they're so worried. There was a tweet today from them saying that they are going to suspend all operations on the end of this month. They haven't stated that it's permanent. They haven't stated it's temporary. My idea is that it is. I'm hoping that China is going to enact some legislation. They're going to buy some Bitcoin on the cheap, and then it's going to come back again. However, remember, this is one country out of the entire world. Korea, US, all of Europe, Japan, Thailand, Taiwan, UK, you name it. In fact, we have the Central Bank of Finland saying Bitcoin cannot be regulated and doesn't need to be regulated. It's too bad they don't have 1.4 billion citizens. What we are seeing right now is a full-on snowball effect where because we have one nation selling off their crypto, they happen to have quite a lot of crypto, other people in other nations start to see their investments go down and get scared, and they don't want to lose any more money. We need to remember that a lot of people only learned about cryptocurrency this year, myself included, perhaps yourself. So this is the first time they've ever really had a tried and true battle-tested scenario. There was one earlier with the hard fork, and that was pretty brutal, but it was kind of obvious why. Today, we're not sure what's going to happen the next day. It's kind of like this black cloud. Eventually, all the weak hands will be purged and Bitcoin will be stronger for it. Because when we stabilize, not if, we know it's when, and the price starts to go up, everyone that made it through is going to be much stronger for it. Bitcoin is going to be much stronger for it. Just like these guys, they've seen it all before. They've been hodling for a very long time. Binance Exchange tweeted they will continue operations. This wasn't this was to be expected. They're not actually a Chinese exchange. Many people do think they are because I think they started their ICO in China. However, they have since moved to South Korea. And they're just reiterating the fact that it's fine. Although Binance Coin has been falling quite a bit. And John McAfee was on CNBC again, spreading the good word to everyone with those missionary efforts, talking about Bitcoin, debunking some of the stuff that the CEO the other day said. Pretty good video. I'll leave a link to it if you guys want to see it. I did have a Pug channel comment on my video yesterday saying, why did you remove the Pug? So this one's for you. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.